that show.
It
No.
is a good show.
Never.
I'm all about that.
I have heard of it.
Magnus Bride thing.
Oh, the Magus Bride.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
great! And I'm so
really
annoyed
is.
that it just came out, and I've only seen, like, obviously I've watched the 4 episodes or 3 episodes that are out.
Yeah. And then the first episode thing, which I haven't
Yes.
watched yet.
Oh, it's so good!
Yeah, I need to get around to it.
And then I started watching Berserk.
Oh,
That's
God.
just weird. Like, cause I'm taking, like, I ask people, I'm like, so what do you like to watch? And they'll tell me, so like, I'll check it out. And then I don't know why I listened to this one. it's.
I cannot recommend anything. I watch too much.
The art is really nice, like the way that they have done the art aspect of it. But there's just a lot of slicing. It's different. I don't mind it, but it's just different. A lot of weird things too. When I started looking at the backstory of it, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We execute the unimportant. How about no?
That sounds like a good motto.
Well, I suggest someone change Jason's label. Not that he would die anyway.
Nope.
Jason will never die. He is immortal.
So how do you pronounce that assassin? The R is it Ravi? Is that what you guys were talking about? The RWUI?
Yeah, Ruby?
Is that how you say it?
Ruby.
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, I just don't want to be like,
You
say it
must
so wrong.
watch it, Angie. It is good.
That's with the different colors on the front, and it's the girls, right? They're in like
Yeah.
some kind of training.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
roost their teeth.
I'll watch it.
Season has some episodes that are very short, but this next season episodes will be at least 12 minutes.
Oh, okay, dokie.
That's good. Granted, no one knows where the fuck it's going since the original creator is dead.
Oh, oops!
Yeah.
You died.
Was he
Yeah.
executed because he was on
No, he just died.
No.
Rip Monty Ohm. R.I.P.
Yes. It was a great loss.
Screen capture.
Scream.
So, nothing happened to the important, and we execute the unimportant.
Well, I mean, it was originally all the important will die, so...
That's legit.
Yeah, but
though.
you don't see that now. See? It's gone.
Okay, shall we remove all the crap that's populating the screen?
Please, because that is some extremely bad lag.
Oh. Yep. Oh my god, you made so many pieces!
Get rid of them!
That was so you couldn't remove it?
Oh, I didn't realize he was from Rhode Island. Assassin. Assassin says that the guy who did
Whoa.
that show is from Rhode Island,
Oh, that's...
and he's from Rhode Island.
that's...
Pretty sweet.
Yes.
Right, so, yeah, last time to, especially to help catch Jason up, pretty much 50% of the session was trying to figure out how to make plants grow, and you may or may not have seen people grow an extremely long plant.
I'm gonna need some context.
Can I make a stealth check?
It was this big.
Oh no.
Yeah, they made some plant counts, so that was nice. But yeah.
Oh, what's this game? Here, let me mute myself real quick so I can explain before you start. So you guys don't have to listen to me talk.
Give them the knowledge. They must
Yes.
know this is no ordinary game.
No.
Make sure you tell them this is homebrew.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well, they
it's
can
actually
hear
not
you. They can hear you, so they heard that.
pretty
Well,
much.
yell it
I
at them
just-
again.
This is a game
Right,
of
I
my
just
own
didn't-
creation. It is
I just didn't want to talk
loosely
over you
based on
guys.
things.
Yes.
And then Nevik fixed D&D, basically.
I
is
fixed
what
it.
happened.
Yes.
I made it myself. I've revolutionized the world. Right,
He
so
did. Yes.
while you're like explaining that stuff, I'll
Yeah.
say
You
the
do that
things
stuff.
to Dagger. Yes,
Very good.
teamwork. Right. So yeah, the other 50% of the session was while we were with the knights, everyone gathered everyone they wanted with them, and then were able to sneak off. They put everyone else to sleep with massive natural 20 successes.
By put people to sleep, we do not mean killed them.
Yes. No,
We
if
mean-
they were dead, this is not PG-rated Eldritch stuff.
We
This
mean
is-
put them into a coma.
I would have gone into
Don't-
detail.
I mean, meanwhile, Jason is over here like, wait, sleep? It has more than one definition? The only definition of sleep he knows is death.
And then,
So when people sleep, they don't die? What?
yeah, I mean, pretty much we left the knights with Adrian, Raven, and Mira, and left everyone else with the knights.
We also have Emily and Talcium.
Yes, Emily and Talcian. Wait, where'd Emily go?
She's up
Oh
towards
yeah, Emily
Talcian.
is. Yeah, Emily is up with, up at Talcian's house there.
She's
Okay.
not big and unimportant.
Ah, yes, and then, yeah, pretty much that's all that's happened with you, Jason. There was news that Talcian unfortunately died to some ravenous children, who
How old were said children?
Yes.
between the ages of 6 and 11 or so.
Oh no.
Youngish.
Not too sure how Jason will feel about
Well,
that.
Jason didn't know the ages of the children, and we never told anyone the ages of the children because.
But
no one
you
asked.
said there were children.
Yeah,
we
I
did
mean,
say there were children.
children
So we-
TM.
Yes, children alone would be enough to anger Jason, but
The only
I was
people
not
who
him,
knew some
so-
of this information was Emily, and Emily. You could have heard when.
what, so you don't trust Jason, is that it?
No, you're just the only. Emily is just the only person who inquired about the situation thus far. About what happened when we went out into the woods.
I'll tell you what happens when I went out in the woods. Hey.
I used 100 stamina to turn some kids into ashes.
What is this sound in the background? So much stuff playing.
Oh yeah, there's like
What-
4 audio tracks playing right now. It's a storm going on.
And then someone humming.
Yes.
I don't like it. He's creepy.
Yeah, so pretty much, I mean that's what's happened.
Unless
you-
it's coming from this one.
Yes. Yeah, you're able to get from the Knights back to Wolfdell here in its rather ghost town state now. After, you
One
know,
question.
it's dead. Yes.
Why the fuck did we come back here of all places? Oh god.
People were going to, yeah,
but
they,
Loom had accidentally killed the rebel. That also wasn't openly presented as information
Yeah, but that doesn't explain why we came back to Wolf.
because we were supposed to meet a rebellion person.
yeah, Talcian had said that there was supposed to be someone from the rebellion that was supposed to come to meet him in Wolfdell here.
We might have accidentally killed the person though, and by that I mean totally it was the cult of children. It wasn't us. The cult of children that killed them. But it was totally us.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, all you know, just Talcian succumbed to
an unfortunate death to a few like hungry children in the forest and such. Nothing weird there. And Luma smells a little bit like electricity, but nah.
Yeah.
Doesn't Aliella smell a bit like electricity too?
Probably.
You know.
Aliella
least I don't
smells like
smell like-
charred talcium.
Alright, where am I on the map?
Which we might
Outside of
begin.
Decio's house, as usual.
Oh, okay. I know exactly where that is.
My house has become like a freeloader house.
Well, you shouldn't have let Aliella stay there.
Exactly.
It's Aliella's fault.
How is it my fault?
Meanwhile,
help.
Jason has the first ever mobile home.
Oh,
Yeah, instead of
that was
freeloading
wrong.
off of Jason, we're freeloading off of
mhm.
yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're always freeloading off of Jason, but
Yeah, get the fuck out of my car. You can walk from now on. Fucking assholes.
Did we leave that kid with his coffin behind?
There was a child with a coffin? What?
No, Anthem. The one with the sarcophagus.
Oh.
Right, I tried to
Really
ask that in the
did
Discord
coffin.
before all this, but then it died.
Did we leave the coffin behind? And
Yeah, because we didn't really unload that, in which...
yeah, we
definitely
might
think
have
that.
stolen him.
Let's just say we left it, okay?
It was his girlfriend who was-
If
Alright, I mean-
anything, before we left, Jason kicked it out the back.
I could see that happening. But it's so hilarious to think about just stealing it.
Oh,
Yeah, we just accidentally stole someone's girlfriend's coffin. No biggie.
Yeah.
That would be hysterical.
We are the very epitome of the grave robber.
Oh no.
We stole the whole body. I don't know, you kind of do something similar to that in Red Dead Redemption, but... You're also causing bodies to hit the floor, but...
Did we leave it behind or did we take him along? Which one did we do?
yeah, it's close enough we could... I'll let you decide, did you take him or did you leave him? Keep the coffin or kick it out?
Jason kicked it out.
Kick it out.
Okay.
Ansem is gone.
Hey Nevik,
Yes?
am I
we
able
took
to
him and
see
left the coffin.
inside Tilda's horrible house? Are the letters still
I would
there?
hope not.
Nope, they are not. They are not. I already asked that.
yeah, all of the knights took all of the letters.
Freck.
Freck. Oh boy. That was
Ooh,
gross.
can I go?
Ooh.
Can I go over
Well,
to
I'd
Frank's
like to
house
see if I can
and-
find anything weird there. Can I perception to see if I can find something?
It's Brunhilde's
Yes.
house. The entire
Yes.
thing is weird.
I mean, you could try to find the half of the house that's been blown into the surrounding courtyard.
I'd like to focus on the half of the house that's not exploded.
Is it me, or did freaking Jumbo's anvil shrink? I thought it was bigger than that.
That's
No,
what
it's
she
always
said.
been about that.
It looks
Okay,
a lot
then.
bigger with Jumbo
I guess
around.
it is what she
Just
said.
call it an anvil? Good god.
Wait, no, look. Boom, it's like that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I mean, his name is Jumbo.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Can I
Jumbo wants to smash.
Why'd we leave Jumbo?
Luma?
That was my question.
Can I Arcana the remaining? Because Jumbo was unconscious, and do we want to lug a giant along?
Well, why'd we knock him out in the first place?
We didn't knock him out, we just put him to sleep.
We put him to sleep.
Little bit of magic.
Same, different.
Nevik,
Yes.
can I Arcana check the house? Brunhilde's house?
Yes.
Or let us do this? Oh, that's a really bad Arcana roll.
You don't want
I
to go
could
in
get a
there.
better
You don't want to talk to the crow?
Sleep.
Because I'm about to poke it with a stick.
Yeah, right now this is
Please
just...
do.
This is a
Sharp
ruin.
stick.
Meanwhile, Jason is trying to cage the bird.
Get off my cart!
Don't touch my cart.
Get out of here, you damn bird! Or get in the cage.
The bird
And then
takes
you
flight.
can come with us.
Be gone, you stupid bird. Oh, dang it.
Luma already tried to talk to it, and it didn't.
Now it's in Desio's house.
Oh gosh,
No!
freaking dang
Get it
it.
out of the house!
No, it's just flying around. If it keeps circling my cart like a shark, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Please.
I'm the only one that's allowed to freeload in there, not that little bastard.
Yeah, seriously.
What about,
Wait.
What about
Hey,
Mira
what?
and Adrian and Raven?
I'm
They're
pretty
all
sure
good.
Jason is entitled to freeload in there if he feels like it could load it in my cart for the longest time.
I think everyone's just freeloading in Desio's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Burp,
vote.
you know-
I vote since we got rid of Coffin, we put a bed inside the cart instead.
No.
I mean, that's not half bad an idea.
Exactly.
It's a whole lot more comfortable.
Can I do an
Exactly.
investigation?
People can
roll?
sit on the bed at least. I mean, damn.
People put
At
their
least
feet
a
on
mattress.
it. People are dirty. I'm good.
Can I do an investigation roll on the remaining part of?
It's either we put the bed in the cart, or
alright.
I put the cart in the river.
Can
See
I
if
do
it
an
floats.
investigation
Bye, Kurt.
roll on the remaining part of the house?
Yes, do that.
Oh, also bad.
Would you like some help over there, Luma?
Oh my gosh.
It's hard to tell one thing from another in this splintered ruin that used to be Bruntilda's house.
Where did that
Is-
bird go?
It flew away because you're being rude to it.
Neva, can I try and find the bird?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Luma. What are you doing here? At this absolutely disgusting person's house.
I mean, she's dead now. Not
I'm
quite
gonna
half
go in
dead
and take a
anymore.
look around, I guess.
Yes,
See if
here
there's
you
any sign.
catch a glimpse of the crow flying east.
Where is east?
I'm going to roll an investigation just to see what I can. Perhaps.
Right.
Is east left or right?
I'm mainly looking for money, but anything is good.
Oh my gosh.
All of the shopkeepers took their money with them, so.
Yep. Nothing here.
Who wants to buy?
At least I
You're
don't
like
have a
the-
modifier to it.
You're
Right,
hallucinating. a
Jason,
baby.
you might have found a bed.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Well,
No,
I'm gonna
that.
pick up the bed, and I'm gonna go throw it into the forge.
Throw it where?
Into the forge.
You're actually
my
gonna do
God.
that? Oh,
No, I'm not gonna do
okay.
that.
I was gonna have you make some strength stuff there.
That would have been a bad idea because that would have created a lot of smoke giving away our position, even more than lightning earlier.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
was of
could
no
you
fault
maybe
of
not
mine,
use
but
all of your magic in one go, please and thank you?
Yeah, that
I
would
did not
probably be a
use
good
all
idea.
of my in one go, just a lot of it.
No,
Also,
you
what happened
literally
to all my
emptied yourself.
stamina?
No, I had 50 left. I have 150 max stamina.
I swear I had all of my stamina last time.
I'm pretty sure you used it all.
I'm not sure.
No,
I haven't
I only
touched it.
used 100.
No, like you were already low and then you just unloaded.
Nope, I had about 130, I think, or something. And then
Whatever.
I thought you
used it all the
unloaded
time.
your. Yeah, I thought
I'm
you
pretty
like
sure you
a lot of stamina.
I did not use all of my
50, I believe. Or no, that was at least what Talcine did.
I had like, I had like 120, and then I used 100.
Yes.
That's basically all of it, though.
But we rested, right? We've been
20
resting
yeah.
and.
Yeah, if we've been resting, shouldn't I have full stamina?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to give up
In this
fast.
out of combat phase thing, I mean, there's no time pressing matters right here, so yeah, pretty much everyone can regenerate all of their stamina at the costs of the appropriate hunger.
Basically, one stamina for 100.
Yes.
Which you did not take out any stamina for that, did you, Jay?
Nope.
Did you
It
not
was
take
like
out?
40 though, so.
Oh, well, I take out 40 for that.
There.
There we go. Just be happy that Luma isn't eating the food.
Nevik, how goes
How about
the
we
whole
started
pond
being
scum
friendly?
thing?
Alright, it's gestating? It's doing its thing.
Okay. That's good.
Meanwhile, Jason is contemplating looking to see if there's anything valuable in the shops.
We already robbed the shop. Basically.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
pillaging.
there was no money. You might be able to get some weapons from down here.
Oh, I don't think I need any weapons.
I got some
Pretty
books
good.
on Oh yeah, my character's dagger is still covered in the blood of that one child, isn't it? We ignore
Well, I
this.
imagine I smell blood on Luma then, if that's the case.
Probably a bit, in which, I mean, it should have been easy enough to clean the dagger, especially with it raining and all that. But
Just hold it.
for someone with a keen sense of smell, you could detect blood. Though, I mean, you were there, firing
Yeah, is
away,
it
so
true?
yeah.
Is it that I smell like
saw-
traces of blood, or like there's like she didn't even clean her dagger before she sheathed it?
I smell your blood pumping through your body.
I mean, DCO probably could.
I mean,
Yeah, he definitely could.
she she held it for a moment in the rain, so a bit of the blood probably came off, but she didn't make any effort to actually clean it, so...
Okay, DCO's gonna say in passing, clean your dagger.
Clean me, what? I don't need to be
Oh.
clean.
Huh?
I don't need to be clean.
Oh,
I took a
oh
shower
my
today,
God.
thank you very much.
Well, I didn't do that first. Anyway, DCO's gonna go over to Jason and say, we should probably get ready to leave at some point. It's probably the safest for us to spend at most one more day here. I think it would be wise if we left. We ought to find another place to call home, at least temporarily.
I'd recommend
Yeah,
we go
still
into the
don't
forest.
understand why we came back, but okay.
Just let him know so he can make ready whatever preparations you need.
Oh, I don't need any preparations. I've got everything I need. And
don't-
he goes back into the cart. Then disappears. Just to
I
make sure
recommend
he
we-
still has everything, which I'm sure he does. Well,
I
will
recommend we go.
never give me confirmation on that.
Wait, on what? Which thing?
On the thing, in the thing, with all
Yeah.
the things.
Yes, everything is in order.
Very good.
I'd recommend we go through the forest, Luma says.
Will the cart be able to make the trip?
What did you say?
Will the cart be able to make that trip?
Well, here's
We
the
will have-
question. What
we'll
is
have to-
currently transporting the cart? Did we steal horses?
Oh, we stole horses, yeah.
Yes, we stole horses.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We will have to move slowly, probably, but we will be able to move. I'm sure.
Very well then, we can do that.
That is a very disproportionate horse.
It's still very disproportionate.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Oh
That
my
is a
gosh!
very large horse.
That is
Yes.
a fat horse.
That's a jumbo horse.
That's like a pony to Jumbo. What are you talking about? Do you have any donkeys? I've always wanted a donkey.
A what?
A donkey.
I think we just stole horses.
An ass.
An arse?
Yes.
You want under jackass?
So, for people who subscribe to my stream and also do like little cheers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I have a box of the Bean Boozled beans.
Oh god.
They are horrific. Minus the toothpaste one that I just ate. It wasn't that bad. But I had a dead fish one. Disgusting.
Ugh.
Oh dear.
Do
Don't
that.
torture yourself.
Oh dear.
Nevik will be sure to torture us all soon.
Yes, I know.
I would just like grab a handful of those and eat them, and then see how much I died.
Well, see, I'm trying these out because I'm gonna do a stream for I donate like a whole thing for fundraiser for 8-bit salute.
Ooh.
The military, yeah. So I figured I'd try this first and see how well it works, and if it's absolutely horrible, then it's out. I'll find something else.
That's an okay pottery roll.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah,
pottery.
everyone should probably switch to the in character.
Oh, good.
Luma goes into a freelance off of Desio, of course.
Jason just doesn't even knock, he just walks in.
Jeez.
Starts
So
looking
does-
around. He's never been in here before. Oh, so this is where you live, Desio.
I don't think Luma's been in Desio's house before,
Well,
has she? I mean,
you-
besides explaining it to Emily, who did enter earlier for that.
Not really. Whatever. DCO doesn't really care. He's just trying to play around with some clay, I guess. I'm dissatisfied with that role, so I'm not going to accept it.
How much damage did the houses take when we left first go around? Exactly.
My house is kind of messed up, I think. But
I
Yeah.
think it's mostly just the door. isn't it?
Yeah, the door isn't entirely on in the doorway anymore.
I'd like to try and cast from my mana pot. Not the pond scum one, of course.
Do you
but
have? Did you get the mana pot to work?
No, not entirely. It's
What's
kind
this
of in the
about?
same.
Pond scum?
Oh, right.
Yeah, he hasn't told you about that yet.
He took
Well-
some water and then put it in a mana pot.
Yeah,
Oh.
some basically pond scum.
He's
And I'm trying to grow some sort of single-celled organism that I can feed with mana
I
and
don't know if that
hopefully
sounds
kill
like a
off
good
all the
idea.
others.
yeah. Aren't
Is
you
it,
trying
like-
to teach the pond scum how to be wizards?
Yes.
Basically. For
You
now, I
can
just want to feed them.
You can just throw it at enemies and then have them like devour the enemy.
Ooh.
That's also an
From
idea
a
if they get too
molecular-
aggressive.
One cell at a time.
Yes.
So
That would be painful.
I want to try
That would be
and
painful than painful
fix
death
my
ever.
door,
With a spoon.
and I'm gonna put 15 stamina into it from my mana pot.
He's basically trying to make a living, or not a living poison. Clearly, is what he's trying to do.
Did I manage to fix my door?
With some telekinesis, you are able to jimmy up some components, slip them together, and
They fall apart.
I mean,
Do you want me to? Can I roll to help him with it? If I
Yeah,
see
that-
if there's an issue.
that might be good.
Okay.
If you use stamina, take it from my mana pot. Basically, I just want practice with.
I'll
Casting.
just use a little bit of. I'll just use a little bit of. I'll do like 5. and then
No,
I'll-
just okay. You take 5 from
Fine.
your mana pot.
I'll take 5
I'm
from
gonna,
your
like,
mana
hold
pot.
it out to
Take
you,
the
like
pot.
here.
Take the
This.
pot. Alio looks at it. I don't
Wait,
want to stick
pot?
my hand in there.
You don't need to stick your hand in there. Just visualize it working.
Right.
Smoke the pot.
Visualize it, and this coming from the blind one. I'm sure that you can do it.
Aliella closes her eyes and. Wow, that happens.
Before that happened, that did indeed work. Probably.
Perfect spell casting.
Aliella shoves the door through the door frame.
Okay, good rolls don't mean you overcompensate.
Perfect
You succeed.
26 ability, 43 power. That would be perfect.
So yes, with focus and some time, and teamwork, of course, the door is made mostly good as new with obvious giant marks. Maybe a few teeth through the wood.
Oh yeah, doesn't Desio have like a freaking stairway to his roof?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then I'm standing on your roof right now.
Fine, you can stand on my roof.
The air has a smoky quality to it.
Are there still any plants alive
Uh-oh.
down here?
But still...
Where's down here?
Did you separate yourself from the party again and not tell anybody where you went?
Oh, okay.
Down
Wait, hang
here.
on a moment. BRB.
Like,
Guess you can
very
see her
bottom of the map.
Yes, well, dude, let's see if I even can.
Farm field across from the frickin' community.
Oh yeah, I can see you.
I mean, if you look, it's fine. It's fine.
Casio's always looking. Because the hills have eyes.
Ugh. That movie just grosses me out.
Oh, yes, alright. So what
Are there
region,
plants
where'd
alive
you
down
go?
here still?
Across
In the
from
field.
the
Oh,
community
there we
house.
go, yes,
in
the
field.
farm. Yes, the, plants, that which has been planted here is not dead yet.
Okay. I'm gonna try to grow it.
There's still
We're
one of the
gonna go-
plants there that has, the thorns around it.
Oh my
Last time you
gosh.
messed with it.
Ooh, can I try to like make the plants grow into each other with magic?
Why don't we travel?
Why are you trying to be Jack and Beansprout?
I'm gonna put 5 stamina into trying to make the plants like grow into each other.
I mean, as much as I want to go to the Sky Palace, I don't want to go yet, damn it.
So
Plant cancer.
try to make the plants grow into each other with 5 stamina. Happy skates.
Nevik is doing a type.
All of the type.
Intense.
Let's see.
I don't have.
At this point, Nevik, are you just like slamming your fingers against the keyboard?
Yes.
Not even actually typing, slamming fingers against the keyboard.
Hey, at least he's not pulling me and slamming his head into the keyboard. I tend to do that sometimes. Don't ask.
Intense.
I'm asking. What happened?
You aren't
Why
watching
not?
my stream, right? Good. Because I was just doing the enhance. Enhance.
Okay.
Oh, intense.
In.
What happens, Nevik?
Oh, that's some good homebrew. Yep. That's some strong shit right there. That's nice.
I'm a little bit scared. Nevik's typing. That usually means he's private messaging. And Aga didn't see what happened the last time Nevik private messaged.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, apparently DCO stopped being blind for a little while.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How did that happen?
Luma
Well.
Luma thought I was a plant.
Yes.
Oh,
and ended up.
And she
Oh.
knocked me over. She was being rude.
Okay. How does that happen, Nevik? I don't understand. Nevik.
Multi-private message fest.
Oh my.
oh no.
Well, I'll get left out.
So do I.
Yeah, me too. Let's all do it.
Give me your secrets.
But you already know my secrets. Well, most of them.
The umbrellas.
Yes, people walk.
Nevik.
Wait, people walk? I thought they just rolled around on the bottom of their feet.
I thought everybody had those little wheelies.
I used to have a pair of those, oh my god. I actually had a pair of shoes that legit had roller skates in the bottom. Like, it wasn't just one wheel, it was legit a pair of roller skates. You just pressed a button and all 4 wheels popped out. They were badass. I got in trouble because I used them to kick a guy in the face.
Oh my god.
What? I got bullied a lot as a kid. I ain't taking that
I
shit.
agree with them. Good job.
What time of the day is it, Nevik?
Currently,
It is midnight.
let's see, I think, how long did it take to get from the hills out? Yeah, it took most of the day to get here, I think, didn't it?
So it's like nighttime right now?
Yeah, getting to the, it's later in the evening.
Then this might not be so bad.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Make
Alright, you
plant
need not worry
cancer.
about it.
Not so bad.
Nothing, you need not worry about it.
Jeez.
Nima. There. Luma goes in and sleeps because it's late. Haha.
Very well.
Oh, Nevik. Hopefully that passes by the time she wakes up.
Yeah.
One
I
can
guess I'll
hope.
get some rest too.
Yeah, Elliot is gonna go to her chair.
I guess that leaves- I guess that leaves Jason on the roof, standing watch.
Oh my, have we gone to different houses?
No, we're well.
Have we
Luma's
split the party?
Nevik,
Literally only Luma.
I blame Nevik for me not sleeping in the same area as you.
Desio's going to need more beds.
Yeah, seriously.
Listen, I slept in a chair. I was good.
I say we just play the entire campaign out of Desio's house.
This shall be our home base.
No,
I mean, yeah.
like plot twist, everyone's actually inside of Desio's house and none of this shit ever happened. We're actually just playing D&D inside of D&D.
Oh my god.
Everyone is just smoking all of Desio's pot.
Yes.
Can I have some? I would like some right now, but all I have is alcohol. Lots and lots of alcohol.
So skip to the morning then.
Sure.
Yes, I suppose everyone is sleeping.
Yes.
I mean, Jason's
Or-
not technically asleep, he's just standing watch.
Or skip. That's going to take a toll on him if he doesn't sleep for too long.
He never sleeps.
If he stays awake too much, he might start to go as crazy as Luma.
Is it? Hmm.
See,
Alright, alright.
that's Jason's secret. He's already batshit crazy.
Did Desio turn into a plant in his eyes?
Uh-oh.
Does it?
Jeez.
Oh gods. We're all going to start murdering each other. Just Lumen's gonna come out and just start slaughtering you, probably. Nevik? Oh, was that Nevik measuring? No, that was not.
That was me.
We're safe. If that was Nevik measuring, I would have been scared.
Well, let's see here.
Yes.
Uh-oh. This is no good if Nevik is thinking.
Yes, Nevik
Okay.
needs to stop thinking.
He just rolled. He just rolled
Autopilot,
2
please.
1d2s. We should be scared. 1d2 is cause for concern, but 2 1d2s means that there's a fucking pretty one around the corner.
No, the chances aren't nearly that high.
Knowing Nevik?
Okay, fine. You're right.
Knowing Nevik, 1d2 could mean the pretty one is around the corner.
That's true.
2 1d2s means Jason turns into the pretty one.
Why
I
Jason?
doubt that.
Or Mira.
I could see Mira turning into the pretty one.
I doubt it. I
Which would
could
be
see the
Raven.
crow turning into the pretty one.
The The crow is the pretty one.
The crow is not the pretty one. The crow is another witch.
Fine, the crow's the woven one.
It's a something.
I think the crow is a new witch. The crow
It's
is a
an
new
evil something.
creation.
Mm-hmm.
It still saved Luma. I say we
and
give
I
it
still
credit for
want
that.
to kill it.
Yeah, do it. Luma owes it her life.
Luma owes the birdie mid-sack nothing.
Yep.
It saved her life.
It didn't say it did.
Nope.
It didn't speak. It turned
Yes.
Jason into a rabbit. It showed it was plenty capable.
Yes, so it's holding out on us.
Mm-hmm.
That stupid thing.
It's holding out on you,
Holding.
or it's not. Yeah, or it's not killing people. I mean, you have tried to kill it multiple times, and the worst it's done is turn one of you.
Nevik.
Luma,
What did the?
Oh,
no.
I'm
here we
going
go.
to need you to roll.
This is why you never split the party.
Wisdom.
There's a
what?
song about
save.
this.
Do what, Nevik?
Wisdom
What do you-
save.
Oh no. Okay, wisdom save. At least I have a pretty high wisdom save. Plus
Rolls
5.
At 1.
No, I did not roll on that one.
Alright, this'll do.
I'm going to take this lull in action and go get some more pizza and alcohol. I will be back.
Ooh, pizza.
Yes, lots and lots of pizza.
I'm
Very
waiting for
unhealthy
whenever
things.
we're gonna have our break to go and get my pizza.
Yeah,
Might as well do that now.
Mine. We'll take a break for food in like an hour.
Yeah, we'll do
Hour?
that then.
Something like that is my plan, because I haven't eaten all day. I need to take a
So-
break for
oh,
that
no.
eventually.
What
Yes.
happens in Nevik?
Small break. You're not alone.
Yes,
Ooh.
do tell. What does happen?
Oh yeah, Desio would be able to see
What?
this. Good old Desio.
What in heck is made?
So there's
Oh,
more than a couple people in your room, as well as a wolf at the foot of your bed.
DCO's gonna
That's
get
you?
up and say,
That's you?
"Alright,
These people?
Luma's in trouble again. Let's go."
Wait, does Desio see these people?
Yes.
Yes.
No, Nevik.
See.
Okay, then they're real. Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
She looks around in confusion. Not quite deciding to use them properly yet, I suppose. Who are you? She says. Desio?
And I would like to listen in on this.
all right.
None of you enter yet.
Oh no, I'm just gonna wait outside until Desio gives the signal. Then I'm kicking down the door. Just kidding, that's not at all what's gonna happen.
I'm
But
gonna press my ear to the wall so I can hear what.
Knowing everything, Luma probably walked in while they were all standing about and just collapsed in the bed with no notice of them. It's Nevik.
The McFriggin' Faun.
How do they reply?
The half-elf sort of looming next to your bed sort of tilts his head but doesn't say anything, just sort of watching you.
Hello? She says,
I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, there we go.
Also, I was gone this entire time, so
Oh, good.
I'm just gonna move down to here.
yeah.
I just come back and see that the Faun is a thing. That's nice.
everyone is standing out here.
Oh,
the
frick.
outside.
Hide Adrian and Wolf, or hide Adrian and Raven.
While Luma is in the same room with a bunch of random people who she did not realize were there until now. If they were there until now. They might have been though. Do they reply at all?
After a while, the half-elf finally says, "Did you teach yourself those powers?"
Teach myself which powers?
You know, the whole, frying people where they stand kind of powers.
I mean, what do you know? He says,
I know not of what you speak. We are the knights who say me.
Me.
Bring me a strawberry.
What did you see? She says.
I wonder, was it your intention to fry one of my rangers?
I mean, not entirely. He was just in a bit of a bad placement, she says.
Jason's just gonna walk up behind Decio and Aliel and ask, is there a reason why we're just standing out here?
Oh, by the way, you were gone, but I said, Luma's in trouble again, let's go.
Oh.
That's why we're standing
Well, I
out
was
here.
on the roof, so...
Okay. Yeah, okay, well, I'm just gonna say that. There are people in the room with Luma. I'm listening in, and they haven't attacked her yet.
Do I need to shoot someone again?
Don't shoot
No.
these ones just yet.
Rejoin these ones.
Well, should we go inside?
I suppose nobody's
I would
gonna stop you.
I would recommend against it.
However, if we enter, they may perceive us a threat. Although no doubt the wolf has already sensed our presence.
Well, with that, I'm gonna do the polite thing. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Wait, has Luma's... The thing ended, right, Nevik?
Yes, fortunately.
Okay. Because, I mean, if it hadn't, then she probably wouldn't have remembered, you know, all that, so I wanted to
Yeah.
make sure. Did you, hear my reply to him, or...?
No, repeat.
Well, I mean, it wasn't intentional. There was just a bad placement.
Right after you say this, there's a knock on the door, in which the wolf's ears swivel around, but the half-elf flinches not.
Jeez, one-track mind.
I mean, if no one answers the door, he's just gonna go inside.
Does Kalukan not reply to that?
He waits a few
reply?
moments
Okay.
before, like, in contemplation, as he sort of turns to the side for a moment and then turns back to you. What about those children?
Yes, we definitely meant to fry those ones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was just, you know, fighting against a ghoul.
And another knock.
It was self-defense, I promise.
Again, there's no answer at the door.
Yeah, Jason just looks around. He's like, well, they're not answering the door. I'm gonna go inside. That he
Yeah,
opens
well.
the door and steps in.
Pushing against the door, you find that it is locked and barred, and budging.
Well, let's blast it open.
Yes.
Not yet. That is definitely a threatening action.
Hmm.
You see, when
I saw you kill those children in my ranger. Something, spoke in the back of my mind. Rather than the usual vengeance, I felt cause to inquire.
Are there no windows on this building?
There's a window opposite above you.
Well, hold on. Are you telling me someone magically replaced this door? I quite remember it being broken down by a giant undeathling.
Yes, it was broken down.
But
So
now
then there's not even a door here, technically. Or did
There
someone
is.
fix
It's
that?
been put back.
That's mysterious.
Let's blast it open.
Yes.
why don't you try going through up here? I mean, there's still that, and
Because it's probably locked too.
At least it would be an awesome entrance.
I'm going to check it. Is it locked, Nevik?
That above door is also locked.
Yep, we're blasting it open.
Do not blast it open. That will make them see you as a threat, and there are more of them than us, I think.
Fine,
You
we'll
have
blast
lived.
the door handle off and then push the door open nicely.
It's barred.
I
I've lived
think
in
my gun's
peace
powerful enough.
For such a long time in this place.
What did he say, Nevik?
You've lived in peace for such a long time in this place. Why now has it been uprooted, I wonder?
Well, I mean, there was some undead threat that plagued these lands.
So you said there was a window above me, yes, Nevik?
Yes.
About how high off the ground?
Ground level, just a few feet up.
Oh, can I see through it?
Yes.
So can I see?
Well, not here. I mean, in the next to the above door. The
Oh,
up here.
yeah. I'm
yes.
gonna smash my way in then, and crawl through.
Glass breaking sounds. Luma.
Did
Yeah,
Lucan say Luma?
Yes.
Okay.
There are no doors here.
Did he say anything else?
He pauses for a moment. Could you give me your hand?
Alright. She says, realizing it would probably be safer than trying to fight all these people.
Eliela's
she
looking at
holds out her
Decio. She looks at Decio and says, "Do you think we should do something about this door?"
I don't like what they've done. They intentionally cut us off. Therefore, it makes sense that we could intentionally break it.
Jason, if you are intending to sneak, roll a sneak roll.
Oh no, I'm not trying to sneak. I'm just gonna walk
Alright.
in. Oh, hello, gentlemen.
You see the half-elf taking Luma's hand, and as he does so, his eyes go as black as the crow's.
Oh.
Shoot him.
Do not shoot
I'm just
him.
gonna look at him and say, "Hey, that's nice. How do you do that? That's cool."
Does anything happen to Luma, or...
No, you don't notice anything different.
Nevik,
Okay.
I'd like to use 5 stamina from my magical pot to try and blast the lock off the door. Or at least
It's
like the
barred,
door
isn't
handle
it?
area.
Alright,
Pretty sure Nevik
alright.
said it's fine, but... You blow your face up. Actually, it's basic spellcasting, not wild, so you're probably safe, but still.
It is an unfortunately small show of force, as the door makes sort of a lurching sound, but does not budge.
Jason's
Luma.
just gonna look around and be like, "Oh, that's probably my friends. Do you mind if I let them in?" Or are they just ignoring it?
The rest of them just continue to stare at Jason.
Well,
As-
time to put more into it.
Luma,
I'm opening the door right now. I wouldn't do that.
Jason is blown back!
I suppose Decio would know that, so...
Blow the door.
what happened? Did something happen, Nevik?
just Jason trying to open the door, and people trying to blow it open. And I'm wondering if they're going to try it at the same time, yes.
They
No.
try it at the same time. How would they know?
It's times like this that I wish DCO didn't have that kind of perception, because that would be hysterical.
That kind of perception. You're within 5 feet of him. You can't see a thing.
Well, I mean, I was
can
right
hear
here,
and smell.
Oh yeah, you do have.
and I said I was going to try and let them in.
Yes, you
Is
silly
he able to open the
creature.
door for us?
So, do I get the door open? Or...
Yeah, you
it like-
find sort of a wooden bar put across the door, and then a lock in which the bar is easy enough to get rid of, but this requires a key.
Can I
Yeah.
shoot it off?
You could try, yes.
You hear Aliella on the other side. Let us in! Damn it! It's cold!
Luma's just sitting there awkwardly as Keiluken does whatever he's doing.
And Jason's just gonna look around. Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna shoot this lock off.
So inconspicuous.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to shoot this lock off. Don't mind the gunshots. I'm not
No
shooting
ricochet.
it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Can Aliella try to pick the lock with magic? While he's doing this.
You can try, yes.
That was a very
Okay.
bad idea.
I mean, Nuffic,
Just
what does that
wait
do?
to see if the lock gets blasted off. Is the lock blasted off?
I'm
Don't
gonna
put
use
your hand by the
5
lock.
stamina.
Yeah, Aliella, do your thing, and then...
Okay.
oh dear.
Okay,
You're gonna
I'm
pick the bullet.
Ooh,
Never mind.
interesting.
I used 5 stamina though.
Well, 5 stamina is probably not... Like, you could probably make the inner mechanisms of a lock cooperate with 5 stamina.
So it gets
Well,
kind of confusing what happens, but there's a loud bang, and suddenly the double doors are sort of flying outwards, and Desio and Aliella, dexterity save, please.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I knew this was a bad idea.
It was a bad idea. You shouldn't have tried to come in.
Oh my gosh.
Desio is able to sidestep the door as the other door just kind of, fortunately not with too much force, but sort of smacks you right in the face.
DCO's gonna chuckle at that.
Aliella kind of fixes herself and she's like, oh, I guess that was well deserved from earlier. The cloud.
Destia can't see any of this weird black-eyedness, can he? Pretty.
No, I have no flippin' idea what's going on in the room. I just know where people are generally, because I can smell.
You can smell a wolf?
Yes, I can smell a wolf!
No, I'm saying you
That's
can smell a
yours,
wolf. You can smell that there is a wolf in the room.
Yes.
There, you can smell that there's a wolf in the room. Can you get it? It's a wolf.
Oh gosh.
Wolves.
Lose 100 XP for that joke. No.
So everyone has such nice art, and then there's this. Then there's this.
Oh.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's Katie, the halfling. They're all right.
Oh
I
my.
mean, it works. It's a bit of a wide image for a square, but yes.
I mean, it's a nice image. It's just the
Yeah.
proportions are wrong there.
Yeah.
DCO's gonna speak up and say, what is it exactly that you came to see my friend about?
Such power you all have. He is sort of looking around in front of him as if admiring a tapestry.
What do you mean by that? Yes.
Knowledge. He looks over at Decio. Wisdom and power. The trinity of godhood. Many can never find all three.
You refer to me. He can't tell where the heck he's looking.
I am referring to all of you.
I see.
Yeah, that's your own life.
Oh, I get what he's
You
going.
all have components, I see, of this complete thing. You're all pieces of this artwork.
You speak as though we have been assembled as though to complete some sort of task. You're wrong, friend. We're all just met by coincidence. The only one of us that, well, I suppose, were fated to meet were Luma and myself, for we were both born here.
His black eyes slowly fade back to normal. You all have power. Some of you have knowledge.
Not good.
But wisdom. I see each of you careening on a path unbefitting to you.
It is my intent to live a relatively peaceful life. Those who get in my way, or impede me somehow or another, are met with the same fate. I'm not naturally inclined towards violence.
A peaceful life? They're inclined to a peaceful life? I did not say that.
What an arrogant endeavor.
Is he saying that?
Yes.
Call it what you may. That is my goal. I have another, I suppose, but that is too included within my prior goal.
But don't you see you are so much more than that, potentially?
I suppose seeking power does not necessarily make one less inclined to have a peaceful life. One can have both.
Meanwhile,
starts,
Jason in the background is just staring at the wolf, trying to debate whether he should approach it or not.
He sort of slowly takes steps towards Decio before finally walking up to him. He looks him over for a few moments.
Decio's gonna keep quiet, but he's going to step back if he attempts to, like, reach out to him or something.
How would Decio know he's attempting to reach out to him?
Yeah, well, if
I
Aliella
suppose he
sees it,
wouldn't if
she's
he was
gonna-
being really sneaky about it, but if he was very obvious or, like, his clothes made a sound.
Yeah, and Aliella is watching all of this, so if he tries to reach, she's slapping.
Slowly,
no.
he raises both hands at his sides as if to say he means no harm. Before
What is it?
slowly, sort of reaching forward towards Decio and then drawing his hand into a fist as he begins taking all of the mana out of the algae pot.
Not the algae pot!
The pond scum pot, dang it.
Yes.
Decio's gonna say, what are you doing?
With this energy, he steps away and walks over to his wolf as he offers his hand to it, and it takes the mana.
The wolf was at full energy too.
So you have already pursued that which I'm studying. Interesting.
accomplished is more the word I would use.
Taking energy and giving energy is but a small thing. Luma notes.
Okay, so the algae pot was completely sealed magically as well. Did he break through that?
He seemed to be able to take the energy without affecting the pot whatsoever.
Well, the pot was magically sealed.
Yes, he was able to
Okay.
sort of get the magic
I just
out
wanted to clarify.
past it somehow. Yes.
So, you done much studying on magic? Luma asks Lucan.
It's a passion of mine, you could say.
What know you about manipulating plants and the likes? She
Never
asks
mind
closely.
that. That is a subject for another time, if things go well. What is it that you're here for? Surely you did not come here simply to admire our particular skills.
I think he came here to judge me, Luma says.
Yes, I noted that.
I've come here for the means to an answer, you could say.
What question could you possibly answer by coming here?
I'm trying to find someone. And
For what reasons? Is it someone that you know?
oh, someone I know very well.
Go on then.
It's besides the point. You have someone here who, unfortunately, we did not get here quick enough to meet the way we had wanted. But I hear you've come into something of a necromancer situation.
mean you Raven? Luma asks.
You just face palms.
And Aliella chimes in. She goes, "Who are you, anyways?"
Oh yes, sorry, I get a bit lost in my mind sometimes.
Clearly.
I suppose you could call us the Green Rangers.
Nevik, I'd like to perception roll to see if he has any accomplices outside somewhere.
All right.
Can I roll
Yeah.
history?
I was gonna say, can I roll history on that as well?
Yes.
I'm not even gonna bother. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Green Rangers are a faction of the rebellion that have, well, I mean, they weren't quite always with the rebellion. They were more of a, something of an organization of vigilantes. They would, watch over villages and the like in, sort of sentinels against bandits and sometimes guards and the like.
Are you those
but
Halcyon we're with? Luma says walking closer.
yeah, eventually they rose up and they've become a little more aggressive. Until recently, though, they've gone dormant in the recent month.
Nevik, was I able to see anything with my perception roll?
As far as you can tell, Decio, Wolfdale and its surroundings are still a ghost town.
Okay.
Yeah, Luma stepped closer asking, are you those Halcyon we're with?
Yes, isn't he here? Well, not anymore.
He was caught up in the fighting, Luma says. Making the point to be no more specific.
Yes, I suppose he wouldn't be able to get any of those letters. Yes, I am the one that he was expecting. Well, one of mine.
Decio sighs and says, I do hope that you know that part of the reason this town is abandoned is because of that. Halcyon sent off many of our resources to your organization, as it were.
Oh, you still believe that he sent those off? Luma asks Bessie.
Quite.
He fed those to the girl.
I mean,
That
she
was
does eat a
weeks
lot.
worth of food.
Do you know how much?
Have you seen the way she eats, Desio? Well, I guess you haven't. You're blind. but-
Kelukin gets kind of a
That's beside
gleam in
the
his
point.
eye.
Have you seen? Have you any idea how much necromancy costs? That would take a lot.
Theseus sighs and well, no, Talcian did say he sent it to them, from what I recall.
Yeah, but it was pretty clear that it wasn't.
Lies on top of lies. It is a never-ending web that will eventually fall and be burned.
I knew that man well, Luma says. I know he lied. He did not send that food out.
Speaking of food, I'm kind of hungry.
Same.
Shall we break?
Oh no,
that?
Jason actually said that. He's walking off.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Don't separate the party, damn it.
He's separate the party.
There shouldn't be anything around. I already checked.
Well, if there was any
Jason-
food given, I certainly have had none of it.
Kalikin said that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And just because Jason is kind of like got a one-track mind, yes, he went all the way to the top and crawled back out the window.
Theseus sighs and says, well then, perhaps it's a good thing that he died.
Oh my. They are very starving. Besides Kalukan.
Yes.
Kalukan is not starved.
I'm just gonna grab like a bag of food, bring it back with me.
Alright.
Do they like appear super hungry? Like they haven't eaten in a
So
long time
if you
or
can
something?
take those supplies out of the wagon.
Yes. How many exactly?
I don't know, probably just enough for everyone building. And myself.
Very.
Let me see. 3,
Do these
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good.
do these
I'm even gonna bring a raw piece of meat for the wall.
Oh my gosh.
do these people
Roll
appear
animal handling.
Oh, trust me, I'm doing it.
do these people appear to be lacking energy, like from hunger
Oh.
and stuff? Is that apparent or
Yeah, everyone aside from Kalukan looks really worn out. And starving.
you appear to know the magics, Luma says Kalukan. Why have you not helped your men to survive?
I'm back.
They look to have no energy, he says.
I bring food.
If I had not helped them survive, they would not be surviving here. Surely we could do with more food, of course.
Well, food for the weary, drink for the thirsty.
I'm sure it would require but a tree or two to sustain someone.
Theseus sighs and says, forgive that one, for she's been practicing many a strange practice in magic.
What, has she been eating
seems to
trees?
live off of trees. Yes, precisely.
I've not been eating trees. What I've been doing is much different. I've
Oh,
been
well,
taking the
you see,
energy
I'm
trees
blind.
have
I can't tell. For all I know, you could just chew in on a branch until you drain it of all of its energy.
She's been taking the life force out of the plants and trees and either
Life
killing
force.
them or basically almost killing them.
Life force is not something I've been taking. I've simply been taking that energy. Something that can be produced over time.
Dear God, don't breathe in your mic. Oh. Sounds like a goddamn hurricane.
Oh.
So yes, I'm going to give the furry meat sack some meat.
Roll animal handling.
Yep.
I'm just gonna eat.
Do I roll animal handling, Nevik?
You may. Might help things.
Okay. Well,
It might
let's
make
see
it
how
just
this new and improved animal handling does.
You're gonna get nat 1, watch. We're gonna start fighting because you tried to give the wolf meat.
Average.
It stares at you and hesitates for a few moments, but eventually takes the food.
You can... Luma returns to speaking to Lucan, kind of ignoring the others' criticisms on her methods. You can take the energy from trees and use it to sustain oneself. It's quite effective.
We have some conflicting views, as it were, on that. I, for one, prefer to create my own magical energy and store it, which you have so kindly robbed me of.
Well, Decio, eating plants and the like is no worse than what I do.
I would
maybe a
like to
little,
point
but
you in the direction of the small forest to the north, or at least what's left of it.
I only killed like
Half the forest.
I only killed like 20 or so trees, and I was
He
quite
raised an
panicked.
eyebrow. You see nothing wrong with this.
Would you have preferred I killed fields of grass?
Yes.
I would have preferred that you not killed anything. Regardless.
I go
I
back to
do
what I
hope-
said about lacking wisdom.
Quite.
And eating plants and animals, do we not kill them often?
There's a
Decius
very
license.
delicate balance when it comes to energy. To wield it so irresponsibly may have unforeseen repercussions.
I suppose I've been trying to say something along those lines, though not quite so elegantly.
Oh, wait, is that what? Oh, is
Huh?
that why I thought Decio? Oh, is that why I thought Decio was a plant? She says.
Oh,
His eye
and
twitches and he says, "That and she's also started to go quite loony lately."
It's that damn
Regardless,
bird, I'm telling you.
I hope you got what you came for when you came to this town. We will be leaving it shortly.
Did Kalukan reply to her saying, "Oh, is that why I thought Decio was a plant?"
he's staring at you inquisitively right now.
It might have been because of that bird saving me, though.
You mean the one that's been following you around whilst we try and kill it, that turned him into a rabbit?
It could
Yeah,
have
that
done
wasn't
worse.
very fun.
It could
You
have
need to
killed
watch where
him,
you
I'm
put your
sure.
hands, Luma. You put them in some very uncomfortable places when I was a rabbit. I don't approve.
It just turned him into a rabbit. I'm sure it could have killed him if it wanted. If anything, that was a show of fate.
That.
We've had some interesting occurrences here. If I were you all, I would recommend not staying long.
Oh yes.
At this point, Jason's just gonna sit in the corner and put his head in his legs.
But, by the way, know you anything of that crow? Luma asks Kalukan.
I know many crows.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
it's a crow with like glowing black
Did you just
eyes.
roll animal handling on me?
Mostly as a joke roll, but yes.
It's a crow with glowing black eyes, and it seems that whenever these folk kill it, it comes back. Luma says.
No, I have not seen such a crow. I would
Good, if
like
you
to,
do.
though.
Can I
It's
roll
east,
perception
so
on
it's
that?
It was due
Uh,
east last I saw it.
To see if he's telling the truth if he hasn't seen it?
Insight, yes.
Insight?
Yeah, insight for truth-telling, yes.
Ha ha ha! I know everything. Almost everything.
Pretty much.
To you it seems it is true he knows nothing of this crow.
Oh, I've
Ouch.
At this
don't-
point, Jason's kind of looking around at the food and then all the people. So is no one gonna eat, or is it just gonna be me?
Oh, I was eating.
Yeah, I ate already. I had some.
Well,
Luma
these
has
people
eaten.
clearly didn't eat.
Yeah, they should probably eat. I don't think the crows left me alone for more than a day, Luma says. At least that is since it came.
Aliella kind of leans into the conversation. Yeah, it's true. They're kind of creepy. And they kind of just follow her wherever she goes and respond to her.
What, I'm pretty sure it saved my life, Luma says.
You think? We don't
I
know.
mean, I was about to be smashed, and then, you know, I was no longer there?
Listen, the little thing is creepy, alright? It's just, it's weird, it's not natural, it is something else.
I probably owe it my life.
Alright, you can owe it your life, but it's still weird.
I admit it's a bit weird. Is Kalukan just quiet as we discuss this crow?
Yeah, actually, both him and I do not know what to say.
Like, okay, these people have clearly lost it. They're insane. And
I've
they
been
seem
telling
to-
him, like, I don't recommend staying here. Bad things happen.
We
Yes.
should- I think Kalukan's trying to decide whether or not to kill us all.
At this point, I feel like
think
Jason
that's
is the
correct.
only sane person in the party.
Debatable.
I'm pretty sane.
I mean, besides my character's...
Debatable.
Besides my character's arcane wound, she's pretty insane. She's pretty sane.
Debatable.
Your character's
Super
completely
debatable.
insane.
Yeah.
Aliella is...
I
Weird.
blame my character's
She's
arcane.
just weird.
She's weird, but she's okay.
I blame my character's arcane wound, okay?
And
She's just
DCO
smart.
is just... DCO's just hella stubborn.
So yeah, after a few moments, you notice that Kalukan isn't exactly looking at you, but more through you.
I
No.
would like to do the same.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I look through him back.
Are you
I
alright
look
there, sir?
through the wolf. Not this wolf, the other wolf.
Did Kalukan ever disclose his name?
No, you didn't.
No.
Okay.
He just
Are
That's why
you
said,
I'm
alright
glad
there?
that I didn't either.
Are you alright there, sir? You seem to know Luma's name without her telling him it, so...
His eyes slowly return to their blackened state as he sort of snaps to and says, I wish to meet this necromancer.
Raven? She asks.
DCO says, we don't know who it is. You have your suspicions. Remember, DCO didn't see her eyes, so he has no flippin' idea.
Well,
Yeah.
Decio, her eyes were kind of like black and, you know, all that stuff, so I'm guessing it was Raven.
I mean, his eyes are doing the same thing, though.
Anyway,
It could be him. Are you the necromancer, sir?
yeah. Alejandra just starts to, do you have, you know, she goes, do you have an idea of who this necromancer might be?
I mean, your
Oh, wait.
village has been attacked by them. Have you not figured out who it is?
I mean, yeah,
Well, we just
not my
want to know if
village.
you know.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I mean, I've got a pretty clear idea, Luma says.
But we have no confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes were like black and undead were coming, and she was like shaking violently and stuff.
I was
That's
having to carry her
wonderful.
around.
My eyes are white, and undead were coming.
Who were the ones that Tausian was guarding? He assured me that the necromancer was here.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was-
then that was them.
I'm pretty sure. That's where it is
Yep.
Raven.
Yep, that's it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright,
That was epic.
I am 99% sure the necromancer is Raven. Luma says.
Very well.
Speaking
I mean-
of Raven, has anyone checked on them lately to see if they're still where we left them?
I
think
mean,
they're
they
in
were
the-
still there when I went to the cart, so...
Yeah, they're
Hey,
still
Decio.
there.
Decio, can you check?
Yep,
Luma
they're still
says.
there.
I'll have you
All
roll
I
for
know is
that.
that from...
You'd have me roll for that.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
It's literally
Meanwhile-
either natural 1 or I can tell.
Then you best not get a natural one.
I know.
Meanwhile, Jason is over here just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Weird shit's happened ever since I showed up in this town, man.
Okay,
Just constant
what's the
weirdness.
answer?
There's
They're there.
Luma points at Jason, and that's the crazy one.
I'm not crazy.
Yoda. I think he's the maddest person here, Luma says.
DCO sighs and says, I would advise you not take this one seriously.
And Jason just kind of off at the point.
So, I did see Adrian and Raven, yes?
Yes, they are
Rolling out the window
still there.
again.
Raven is pacing about as Mira is still asleep and Adrian is standing.
Please excuse me. Aliella, you handle this.
Oh.
I mean, like, are we supposed to show you to them, or... Luma says. I mean, Decio clearly doesn't seem to like that idea.
Well, what are you here for? That's what I want to know. Who you are, what are you here for, and how can we possibly help you to move on from here?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep eyes on what's happening in this room.
Good idea.
Down there?
Good idea.
Raven, as she is slowly pacing, is sort of muttering to herself, "Bad dreams. Bad dreams."
Bad dreams.
DCO's gonna go to Adrian and he's gonna whisper and say, there's a group of strange people in one of the houses down south. I think they wish to see Raven.
And Jason kind of chimes in. Yeah, one of them's got some weird black eye thing going on, kind of like Raven did. I don't know what that's all about.
Just as you finish saying this, let's see here.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of this.
No,
Yeah.
that's
At least he isn't rolling 1d2s.
that's more like it.
He could just be whisper rolling it to himself.
Good. Epic, don't be rolling 1d2s.
Oh, come on. I whispered that.
Oh. Oh no.
Decio is flung into the wall.
Oh no.
Well, I have no freaking way of knowing who that was, so in the
as-
same direction, I'm gonna blast him right back.
You're just gonna blast in that
goodness, you're-
direction?
Yes.
Oh
Oh no!
10 stamina
Oh no.
from Mana Pot.
That was very intense and not well controlled.
I mean, all I gotta say is you better have some good aim, otherwise you're gonna hit Jason.
Yeah, that's in a bit of a cone
Yeah.
there, and that. I mean,
You're going to Jason pretty hard. But look at that. Hit her, you'd pretty much have to hit Jason.
I was just blasted. That is just gonna be a gut reaction. Blast.
yeah, Aliella, after you finish asking this, you hear this loud bang in the distance.
Well,
Just one loud bang?
Like an explosion or like a thud of something dropping?
A bit of both.
we should go check that, Luma says, beginning to exit.
I mean, at this point, Jason's just gonna kind of like sit back on the table. Oh,
Oh no, you've been blown sky high.
Oh no.
Oh
If
no,
that's the case,
You-
I'm gonna
you've-
get out. to
You've
try
gone
and regain
through
my
the
bearings.
window of the community house and toppled over the bed there.
Oh, Jason.
I'm gonna try and regain my bearings.
That'll be a good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that, Luma says, beginning to exit.
Oh no!
Or I'd like to try and find like some sort of threat
Almost
of
killed
enemies.
Raven.
Oh no.
You
Yeah, we
almost
don't want to
killed
have to bring the
Raven.
Necromancer back to life. That would be weird.
Mm.
I'd like to try and
Oh.
find whatever enemy it was that did this.
Damn.
Jason's just gonna scream, "God damn it, Decio!" And he's gonna get up and stumble his way back out the window.
Goodness.
Did Kalukan respond to Luma's decision to leave?
He sort of cocks his head to the side after hearing the bang.
I'm gonna help Adrian and Raven, I guess, and make sure they're okay.
What were you saying, Nevin?
Yeah, Kalukan sort of cocks his head to the side. I have a place that we have to be.
Well, good luck on getting to that place, Luma says.
I think you should join me.
She isn't going
going-
anywhere.
But where are you going?
I think all of you should join me.
I
mean,
think
if
that
it's
sounds
nice-
like a glorious idea.
If it's a nice place, I might come along.
Luma! Let us go figure out what is going on over in the other building, and then we can decide whether or not we will go with you.
What other building? Decio just blew it in half.
Dang it,
Maybe-
there goes my
Well, we
house.
don't know that. We just hear things, so we don't know.
Maybe we should all go check that out.
Also, how the hell did Decio get over there?
Magic.
I went to reorient myself. I didn't know what was going on, so I just found a place that I kind of knew about.
You seem pretty skilled
And
in
I'm
magic.
pretty sure that there's a threat somewhere, because something attacked from my blind spot, and I'm trying to find it.
Maybe if someone blew
Well,
up or
did you
something-
not hear me yell, "God damn it, Decio"?
I just figured that was because of splash damage. I have no idea, and I'm thinking that there's something going on, so I have my weapon at the ready. I'm
Maybe,
trying to figure out what's going on.
maybe you should come along. I mean, you seem pretty skilled in magic. If one of them, like, blew up, could you bring them back?
Aliella kind of looks at Luma, kind of gives her like a dirty look. She's like, just run ahead and see if everybody's okay. I'll be there
Yeah.
shortly.
So, what is the status of these two?
Yeah, Raven is clutching your arm, very visibly shaken,
Okay.
and Adrian is just sort of. She rubs her head for a moment before she looks up at the now small hole in the wall and Desio running into the woodsman's.
Luma
I'm trying to
comes
get
up-
on the roof.
Luma comes up here and asks, "What happened here?"
Jason just kind of like still like rubbing his head, kind of says, "Go ask Desio because I don't know." One minute he gets flung across the room, and the next I'm inside the community house. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
My head hurts.
yo. Did Desio start having hallucinations too or something?
I don't know. Maybe. Shit.
She goes through the hole in the wall.
Oh dear.
Desio, she calls out, coming up here.
What is it? Be careful,
What?
something's around here.
Why did you blast your Raven in the game?
What?
You blasted like Raven, Adrian, and Jason. Why do you do that?
Something attacked me. My reflex was to blast it right back. I didn't know they were in the way.
I didn't think there was anything else there. I think you just blasted Raven, Adrian, and Jason.
All I know is that something flung me into the wall.
Well, I mean, that Raven girl does have some weird magical power things I've noticed. Maybe it was an accident.
That's quite a bit of force for an accident.
I mean, you blew them through a wall. I can't say that was a good, an appropriate amount of power force.
I apologize, but if that is indeed the case, I had no way of knowing. I did not see them. I was attacked from a blind spot.
We need. Oh god.
Let me get this clear, by the way.
Oh god, Nevik.
Desio just threw Jason like 70-something feet
Yes.
through two building and over a bed.
Fortunately, the magic took care of most of the wall. You hit the window though.
Yeah.
So, you might be about to be a bit screwed.
So
I blame
basically,
Nevik again.
Jason's just trying to like calm Adrian and Raven down, make sure they're okay, and figure out what the fuck just happened, because he's kind of confused. One minute he sees Desio fly to the other side of the room, the next he's in the community house.
What?
And picking shards of glass out of his back.
In the meantime, as all of this is going on, Aliella is with the others, and she kind of steps between them and the door before they're like headed out. Because I'm assuming that they're gonna go see what all of this ruckus was. And she looks at them and says, I don't know exactly where you're from or what you're doing here. She goes, but I know about the Green Rangers, and I know what you do. So tread lightly. They've been through a lot here.
Aliella, was it?
Aliella, yes. Oh, he's like, yes. Wait, how do you know that?
Anyway, what have you seen of that girl's magic?
Wait, who? Where?
Luma says that to Desio.
Oh.
We're like jumping here and there.
Yeah.
It's like a soap
You're
opera.
jumping about.
It really is.
Goodness.
Decio's gonna say, I haven't seen much of it at all. She's always close by, so I can't always tell. As you
For
know,
the
I
moment.
can only... Sorry, go ahead.
For the moment, Kaylukin is just sort of staring through Aliella, like not quite seemingly hearing what she said.
Is that in the direction of Luma? No. Okay.
Alright, so he's just kind of staring through me.
Yeah.
You know nothing, you say?
Oh, also, it's about time for a break, it would seem.
So I will fight on Destro
Let's do
saying
that.
he knows nothing.
I could do with a bit of a break.
Yes.
I'd be okay with it, but
Yes,
I'm really
I'm-
into what's happening right now.
I
so
know,
I know,
like,
like-
I really want to know how he knows my name.
I know, we're getting into the good part now. Like, I'm...
My character roll an insight on Destro saying
So-
he knows.
Everyone
yeah.
wants to know what happens, yes?
And I kind of want to know why
Yeah,
he's just staring at me. So I can
mean,
be like,
given
wait.
Everyone knows what happens. Find out next time on the next episode of...
I mean, it'll just be like... It'll just be an hour break or so. So, like, we can get back to it after that, right? I think?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, does it have to be an hour?
Does it need to be
for-
more?
For
Are you
me,
asking for more or
around,
less?
around that
Half an
time.
hour.
I'm asking for less.
More
Oh.
or less.
Well, why
yeah,
don't we
I'll-
just say an hour, and if we're all back before then we just
Yeah, like,
continue.
that's the template. Like,
Yeah.
we'll all get back and say when we're back,
Maximum
and then...
time
Yeah.
is an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Maximum time.
We're trying to give a high estimated time,
Yes.
so that when we're
Yes.
here sooner, people can all be like, "Oh yay!"
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And then...
So before we go, what was I supposed to get from that insight?
DCO knows nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All he
Uh,
knows was blasted, and
You
he blasted
get that
back.
he is definitely hiding something.
Wait, what?
DCO is evil.
My character's got an arcane wound.
Oh, come
No,
on.
hush. Hush, you. Jesse is hiding
Oh.
something. Quiet.
Here we go.
Just like how Desio is a plant.
Oh gosh. Here we go. It's happening
Desio's hiding
again.
something. Just like how he was a plant.
Don't turn me into a plant.
This time, just actually go. Like, as a method of figuring out this information, clearly she's just gonna turn him into a plant.
I mean, I could see you doing that, so don't. Maybe.
Please don't.
Not in my
Mama,
control. I have to play the character well.
Yeah.
Yes, alright, this will be good. Yeah, yeah, most of this is so far has been sort of set up, but and me just kind of trying to figure out how to words, but yeah, we've gotten to the part now. Oh dear, we're finding things. Things are happening. About to. Oh dear.
I low-key love these arcane wounds because it gives me a way to torture the party.
I'm not
Technically, my
familiar
eye
with this.
is arcane wound, isn't it, Nevik?
Your eyes are not an arcane wound.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought that's what we classified it as, but okay.
I do not know what an arcane wound is. I'm confused.
It's magically based, but not an arcane wound.
Okay, that's fair.
I have an ultimate arcane wound.
Yeah, think of arcane wounds more like trans-dimensional alterations to a person.
I have an ultimate arcane wound, guys.
It's ultimate? Of course it is.
Yes, of course it is.
Oh yes.
You don't survive at no cost. Survival has a cost, dolls.
Alright, yeah. So now that we've gotten to this good part, I'm going to go and
Yes, come back
consume
next time.
the energy that I need to cast this
In
spell
1
of storytelling.
hour.
Yes, in an hour
Come
or
back
less
next
or so.
time for more.
It's not okay. You need to stop saying that for like the people watching the stream. We're not like done. We're gonna
No,
get back.
Not done yet.
Yeah.
Not done.
Not done yet.
Small BRB break thing. I mean, I'm going to stop streaming on my end, but then I'm going to
Oh,
come back
yeah,
and then we're going to
definitely
We're
continue
gonna come back.
slightly later in the night.
Yes.
This was
A
only
tiny
the this was the
Right.
pre-opening credits scene.
So what you need to do is sit on whoever you're watching, just sit on the page and then refresh the page repeatedly.
Yes.
Don't leave.
Okay.
Just sit there, refreshing the page until we come
For
back.
like half an hour to an hour.
Shout in the chat like, "Bring it back! We get back here! We need more!"
D&D hype.
D&D hype.
Just
Everybody,
stay in the chat.
D&D hype in the
Refresh the
chat.
page.
Ooh,
I can-
Can I get a D&D hype in the chat?
D&D hype. Some hashtag D&D hype.
Nevik is cool end hashtag.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and get my pizza.
BRB
and
commits.
such.
And Discord is not dead anymore, I don't think, so we can say hello.
Hopefully. Anyway,
Yes.
I do hope...
I handled it on my end.
But, I do hope that I don't get turned into a random plant. So.
Yes.
Ooh, turn him into a bunny!
Next time, we will learn if Desio will be turned into a random plant.
I am wolf theriomorph, not bunny.
Kitty!
I don't think you want me trying to turn people into things.
Next time,
I mean,
who else is going to be turned into a bunny?
I'm just curious to know how he knows my name.
Oh yes, we'll learn a lot next. Soon-ish, after break, yes.
Damn it, I wish
He
I had
knows
pizza.
a lot of stuff that he shouldn't, so I'm really inclined to just shoot him.
I should have ordered pizza when we were talking.
Ooh.
I did order pizza while we were talking.
Well, like, I have to call and order.
Well,
I don't want to miss anything.
Take that pizza for yourself.
You in your fancy pants area where I live in the boondocks where we don't have any kind of internet ordering.
Turning people into rabbits might have went well for the crow, but trust me, it did not go as well for Luma.
Yes, because she sucks at magic.
Yeah, she does.
No, because that crow is a skilled goddamn mage.
Oh gosh, I never know if I should say the ideas that I come up with because they're just cool and I don't know if I'll ever use them. But like, I'm just imagining like being turned into an animal and then being able to understand the crow like it was speaking English.
Ooh, that would be great.
That would be kind of cool.
Yes.
Well, the
Animorphs.
theriomorph should be able to understand at least a little bit.
That is
Yeah,
true.
you should clearly let my character understand the crow because she's a theriomorph.
But maybe the fact that the crow understands her would be animal talking, right?
Well,
Ish.
then why doesn't it care about me? I guess because I shot it. Whatever.
Yeah, we did try to kill it a few times.
Twice. 3
Yeah.
times.
Luma has
counting?
done not but protect it. Luma has only protected the crow. So I mean, just saying.
Oh yes, this will be good. Right.
Okay,
See you in a
I'm gonna
bit.
go and get my
Yes.
food.
BRB.
commence.
BRB start now!
Start to